But knowing is not going to give you anything. You need to come to a state of learning. And to come to a state of learning, hello and welcome to Musings by Amit. My name is Amit Patel, and you are watching the live show Musings with Software Engineers. Hi Rakesh, daily I'm getting weekend MBA courses for experienced employee. Shall I do MBA? Is there any benefit in to do MBA? Daily I'm getting weekend MBA course for experienced employees. If this is in your company, is this in your company? Is the company paying for this course? Okay. I always believe that whatever you are doing in life, see, we have everybody, all of us, okay, all of us have 24 hours in the day. Okay. In that 24 hours, we have 8 to 12 hours in which we spend on work, and rest 8 to 12 hours we spend on ourselves, out of which 8 hours will go for sleep. Okay. And 4 hours will go in other family related things. Okay. Meeting friends, talking to family, eating your lunch, dinner, etc., traveling, whatever, all those things are there. Okay. But if you're in the software industry, then you're working 8 to 12 hours a day. Okay. So everybody has this 24 hours in the day. Now, what is important for you to achieve today? That is very important. I see so many engineers say, I will do this course so that tomorrow will be a better tomorrow. I'll do this course so it will help me in the future. Can it help you today? Can it help you immediately in the next 3 days or 10 days? Or can it help you in the goal that you have decided you want to achieve? For example, let's say your goal is to become a programmer and you don't know programming. So you take up a programming course, 3 months programming course, and you work really hard on this programming course. You make sure every video you see, you make sure whatever is given for practice, you do the project as it is required, and you learn programming. And at the end of 3 months, you can go and give interviews and you can get a job in programming. Then spending these 3 months learning programming is very good. But if you're just doing an MBA and then you're going to get a certificate in hand and you're never going to use this certificate, okay, you spend your valuable time in which you could have mastered your work, your current work. Let's say you are working on Java, and while you are working on Java, you are also working on a retail domain, and you found certain things that you don't know within these two things, and you start learning, you start becoming an expert in the things that you are doing. You hone the skills, right? You start working like an expert, you start mastering this so good that after 1 year or 2 years, if there is a Java programmer who just started, and you after 2 years are 10 times faster and better than this Java programmer who just started, then that time which you spend in uh, becoming an expert is very valuable time, because of this expertise somebody will pay you a higher salary. Some company will tell you, we need somebody like you to join us. Correct? But if you just keep on doing certification after certification, never really becoming an expert in anything, then it will erode your value. I have met so many software engineers who come to me and they say, I know this, I know this, I know this. But they only have the knowledge of, the knowledge that comes by doing courses, the knowledge that comes by reading some book, the knowledge that comes where you don't really practice. But knowing is not going to give you anything. You need to come to a state of learning. And to come to a state of learning, you should be able to use your learning, you should be able to use your knowledge into practice, into whatever. So if your MBA, whatever program, 1 week program, 2 week program, is not going to help you in your today or in your near future, then it is futile in spending that time, because time is money. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Time is something that is going away from you. So every minute of your day you spent on something that is not valuable is going to cut down from your value, is going to reduce your value. Okay, within the same company your value will become normal. You will remain like a fresher after 3 years, which will not be useful, because a fresher will come in and within 3 months he will become better than you. Okay, so use your time really wisely. Where do you spend your time, and is this time really going to help you in your progress today and in the future? That is very important. So decide based on the time. Do you have the time, and do you want to do this? If you don't want to do this, no matter everybody does it, don't do it. If you don't want to do this, even if you want to do it, then you would never be asking me this question. If you really want to think about business, or you want to at some point set up your own business, and you say, okay, if I do this MBA, then I will learn business, maybe you can do that. Okay, I don't know of enough MBAs who have started their own business. I know a lot of people who dropped out who start their business. I know of a lot of college failures who fail in college and then they start their business. I hardly find people who do really who study for something and then really use it. People keep on studying, and that's the challenge we have. Okay, so use your time wisely and then decide, is this valuable for you? If it is valuable, do it. Don't even ask me. Okay, I hope that answers your question. And look, daily and you're saying daily I'm getting weekend MBA courses for experienced employees. See, this is the thing, Rakesh, that you these credit card companies call you daily, okay? Or there is a company who calls you for insurance daily, or there is somebody who will say, okay, invest in mutual fund daily. But you are not going to do that, right? And after that you will block that number and you'll say, any phone coming from this, I'm not going to look at it. Okay, so make sure, if you have subscribed to all these things, if there are alerts coming in your feedback, then remove those alerts, remove those subscriptions from your email, so that you don't get these emails which are not important for you. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. I'm going to link all the videos that I've talked about in this video. The program that I've talked about, A Players, is also in the description of this video. At the end screen, you will see some video. You can go and watch that video. So you can subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you get all the updates.